Hey, it's my costume. It came out good. Sorry about the light. I don't know. The light is terrible in here today. The light is terrible in every room. I live in a very old house and it has very bad lighting. I have like a million lamps all on the floor. It's not doing anything. It's not doing a thing. I tried. This was like the best costume I've ever made. I make costumes every year. Lowest effort, lowest amount of money, best costume I've ever done. Well, I'm the happiest with this costume. I always like to make little accessories to go with my costume, so I made a little Teen Spirit change purse, or whatever. You can put whatever you want in it. I was hoping it would be big enough to like hold keys and a license, but it's the bottle is too small. Oh, did you know they still make this? Teen Spirit deodorant, they still actually make it. I had no idea. This is what it looks like if you use it as a purse. I'm going to show you how to make this. But yeah, they still make it. Obviously, because I bought a bottle. That's not an antique bottle. It's a new bottle. The label looks a little different, but so this costume, this costume came out great. And all you need is a black tank dress or like a swishy black skirt and a black tank top. And then you can make your A with red tape, which I'll sort of show you how to do. And then go in the toy aisle and get yourself some of these. They're real cheap. And black sneakers. Whoops, that was awkward. Black sneakers. Any type, just black. They don't have to be a brand. There you go. It's cheap. This was the cheapest costume ever. It was like under $10 to make this because I already own the dress. If you had to buy this stuff, it'll be a little more, but it won't be that much. So, as of right now, I don't believe you can find this in a costume shop, but if you ever see angsty teen enthusiast for sale, don't buy it. Make it yourself. You'll save yourself money. Don't give them money. Did you ever see those memes with like the names for the generic ripoff costumes? They have Juice Demon for Beetlejuice. I can't remember the other ones. They was pretty funny though. Pretty funny. I don't know of any Halloween parties, but I don't have a Kurt to go with. It's falling apart. I don't know if you'd be able to tell what I was if I went out by myself. That's why I made this. This helps. Wear it as a necklace. It should be obvious. What else did I want to say? Yeah, so I'll show you how to make the little change purse. I'll kind of show you how to make the A. This is really annoying, probably. I'm sorry, it's hard to not play with these. I won't have any tinsel on them left by Halloween if I keep it up, though. So, as you can see, I printed out this picture of Kurt from the Teen Spirit video, and I was gonna glue it onto here, but I forgot how small this deodorant container is. So I'm going to glue that onto the back, and I'll have to print out a tiny picture. I'll have to find a different picture, because it's not going to show up. Because I need the Teen Spirit to show. And this is going to be, I'm going to take out the deodorant, and it's going to be a little purse. Because I like little accessories. Okay, so I decided to use that big picture. Like I said, I peeled this drug facts. I didn't know you considered deodorant a drug, but it says drug facts. I peeled that off the back. I cut my picture out, and I glued it on. I used just like a clear glue. This is all-purpose. You could probably use any type of glue. Well, I wouldn't use a glue stick. It probably wouldn't be strong enough. You want something that'll work with the plastic, that'll stick to plastic. And then I printed out tiny for the front. That was too tiny, I decided. So I made it slightly larger than that one. And I have it on the front. I really like it. You could probably decoupage over it or get some kind of sealant, clear sealant. I might, it would be cool to, add some more to the back. Right now I'm working on the strap, and I'm just braiding this string, which is, it looks like yarn. I don't even know what you call this. It's not yarn. and it's not really string. It's like a cross between yarn and string. Whoa, it's dark, isn't it, in this picture? I'm not really good at these DIY instructionals here. So I cut 3 pieces, equal length, and right now I'm just braiding it. And do you have to braid it? No, you don't have to braid it, but it gives it a little extra something. And I don't know if this is gonna hold. I'm gonna have to figure out how to attach it inside. I just have the lid holding it on right now. So it's very important that before you glue your stuff on here, you take the deodorant out. And to do that, I mean, I'm sure you know how to do that. You just dial it all the way up and pull it out. It comes right out. And then do whatever you want with it. And the inside will smell nice. Oh, but you should wipe the inside out too, because, you know, you don't want your money covered in deodorant. Or maybe you do. It's up to you. And oh, if you want to print this yourself without having to search the internet, you can put the video up on YouTube and then pause it on whatever frame you want for your Teen Spirit change purse. And then just push the print screen button, and then you go over to paint, and then you crop it. And then whatever your photo program is, just after you've saved it in Paint, open the picture. And then you can resize it. And then you print it, and then you can cut it out. And that's how you can quickly get any picture you want. Okay, so you had tied the end off when you started. Take the cap off. Tied the end off. When you get to the end over here, which I kind of gave up on, but you tie that end off. Actually, I'm going to trim this up because it's going to be annoying. Wow, that's strong smell inside. So this is what the inside looks like. I wiped it out. There's still a little there. Whatever. Oh, there's a nice chunk down at the bottom. We won't worry about the chunk right now. So I got this electrical tape pack because I'm going to use it for the dress, but we're going to use the white to secure the tape. Now I had tried, that's why there's a screwdriver here to screw. I had tried to screw a screw into the cap to make a hole. That didn't work. I didn't want to poke it. God, I didn't want to poke it because I didn't want it to crack. Poke it with like scissors or a knife. So I decided we're just going to tape it. We're just going to tape it. You don't want to put a lot in here though, because it might not be able to hold. So, you know, just your money. I'm hoping to fit keys in there, but I don't know. It's pretty small. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to fit keys in there? Okay, so white tape. White tape. So this should be easy. Although I'm leaning over a camera, so it's not quite easy. Yep. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put it here first. Drop it down. Drop it down. This is a process. You're learning with me. There. Oh. It's in there. You might want to add another piece. For now, we're just testing this out. We're just testing. Don't go crazy with the tape, kids. Okay. That should have gotten trimmed too, but it didn't. Alright, so you want to put it at about the same spot. Otherwise, it's going to be lopsided. But just try. That's another reason you want to wipe this out, because you've got all this. Oh, I did very well at getting it at the same spot. You got all this slimy deodorant in here. Okay, so we have straps. Let's see. Can we get the cap back on? We can! Does it hold? Oh my goodness, it does! So now you have a necklace / change purse. I'm gonna check if it fits keys. This isn't looking good for the car key. Or pulling the cap off. Oops, the glue fell. Yeah. So, unless you have like a little key, that's not gonna work. Maybe you just have house keys though, and that's all you need to have in there is a house key. Then it would work for you. It will definitely hold money. It won't hold a license, which is also unfortunate. It won't hold a phone, unfortunate. But hey, you can't have everything. So, if you put the decoupage on here, it's gonna bring the color out. The glue kinda, you might want a different brand of glue. It kinda screwed it up. But hey, this was my first attempt. I only have one of these Teen Spirit deodorants, and I think it came out pretty good. So here is the A on my anarchy symbol on my dress. And I just used this tape, which is electrical tape. And I got it in a 4-pack of like different colors. I think you can probably buy it by itself. So my thickness of this, I cut this into 3s. A length into 3s. And it's pretty easy to work with. If you used duct tape, there'd be a lot more cutting to do. And I just did it in sections. And it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I really like how it came out. And if you look in the video, if you look at it closely on their dresses, it kind of looks similar. So I almost think that's what they did, but I'm not sure. And that's that. So yeah. Hey. I was kind of slow on seeing or hearing Teen Spirit. I was 13 when the song came out. 13? 14. I was 14 when the song came out. But I didn't hear it until like May or June 1992, so it had been out for a while. And I always had paid attention to kids talking about Nirvana. Like, I have very vivid memories of listening to other kids talk about Nirvana, but I had no idea what they sounded like. And then one day, I hear this song in the background. I just lost my mind. The song was so amazing. I had never heard anything like it. But I didn't know what it was, and I had no one to ask. And back then there wasn't the internet to look things up, so I thought I was going to lose this song and never hear it again, because I thought it was a really old song. And what really old meant when I was 14 was like, I thought it was probably from 1980. And I thought it was just some obscure, like, garage band type music from 1980 that only cool people probably knew about, but I wasn't cool because I didn't know anything about music. But luckily, it wasn't too long after that I think I saw the video or heard the song on the radio or something, finally, the whole thing, and I was like, oh my god, I loved it. That's my little story. Not many songs you can actually remember the very first moment you heard the song. There's not many songs like that. Or bands, even. Thanks for watching, and I hope I gave you an idea for a costume. If you're a girl and you're looking for... What is that? If you're a girl and you're looking for a Nirvana costume. I'm sure someone must have done this before, though. I didn't really look. I was just too excited to finally accomplish this 30-year dream. I'm a cheerleader for anarchy. Woohoo! Thanks.
If you see this ghoul, play it cool.